Stimulus checks update and direct financial relief to Americans are starting with hidden stimulus programs most people don't even know about. Look at this. 3 hidden stimulus programs most people don't know about. Do you know there are some secret and hidden stimulus programs that you can apply for right now and get the stimulus checks that will help you navigate these difficult times? But do you remember that in the past when Americans were struggling, Chuck Schumer said this?
Democrats promised that if we won the majority, we would deliver $2,000 checks to American families. Americans will receive direct financial support, and the economy is set for an enormous boost.
Look at this. Democrats promised that if we won the majority, we would deliver $2,000 checks to American families. Americans will receive direct financial support, and the economy is set for an enormous boost. This was Chuck Schumer who talked about $2,000 worth of stimulus checks for Americans. I'm going to give you each and every detail about these massive programs. So make sure you stay with us till the end. Take a moment, please hit that like button on this video. So without any further ado, let's start the video. And now, in times when Americans are struggling, they're asking this administration to do the same. But do you know that there are still some stimulus programs that you can apply for right now? So, let's start with this very important update about stimulus checks and hidden stimulus programs that most people don't even know about. Millions of Americans are eligible to receive government stimulus in 2025, whether they know it or not. This is very important because some states have stepped forward, saying enough is enough. It's time to take action for residents, as the federal government has not provided enough relief to millions of struggling Americans. A pair of states are now offering inflation relief to low-income and middle-class residents through rebates, refunds, and stimulus payments. This is a critical development. Before we dive into these programs, let's recall past actions. Chuck Schumer previously announced $2,000 stimulus payments for Americans, and the public response was overwhelmingly positive.
Democrats promised that if we won the majority, we would deliver $2,000 checks to American families. That's exactly what we've done. Promise made, promise kept. We helped pass $600 checks in December and added $1,400 in the bill we just passed. Because Democrats kept that promise, Americans are going to receive the help they need quickly. The checks will stimulate the economy, and they are targeted to those Americans who need it the most. It is a promise kept. The OECD, the Organization of Economic Cooperation and Development, projected that the American Rescue Plan could as much as double America's economic growth this year. As a result, it also revised upward its projections for the entire world's economic recovery. Once again, the United States is going to lead the way. And so, because of what the Senate did last week, healthcare costs will go down, child poverty will be cut in half, Americans will receive direct financial support, and the economy is set for an enormous.
Democrats promised that if we won the majority, we would deliver $2,000 checks to American families. That's exactly what they accomplished. Promise made, promise kept. They passed $600 checks in December and added $1,400 in the subsequent bill. Americans will receive direct financial support, and the economy is expected to see a major boost. This was what Chuck Schumer said around 4 years ago during the pandemic stimulus checks rollout. The first payment was $600, followed by $1,400 later when Democrats held power. Today, millions of Americans are struggling again, looking to the current administration for similar relief. Analysts and experts are questioning why stimulus payments cannot be issued again, especially given that the U.S. has accumulated billions through reciprocal tariffs imposed by President Trump and his administration on various countries. This makes it feasible for Americans to receive stimulus payments promptly. Josh Hawley proposed a $600 stimulus payment for each individual and dependent, and $1,200 for couples. However, some Republicans are opposing this measure. Bernie Moreno, a Republican, stated that this bill would likely never pass, illustrating internal divisions in the party. Analysts consider this lack of unity a major obstacle to providing timely financial relief. Now, let's move on to the most important part: hidden stimulus programs most Americans don't know about. Many states have introduced relief programs independently, even if they cannot officially call them stimulus programs. Starting with New York, 8.6 million New Yorkers could get $300 to $500 checks. White heavy checkmark New York Governor Kathy Hochul included stimulus to roughly 8.6 million middle-class New Yorkers in her fiscal year 2026 budget proposal, which means payments could start late this year. White heavy checkmark on its official site, the governor's office states that, upon passage, individuals earning up to $150,000 will get $300 checks. Families with incomes under $300,000 will get $500. The $1 billion refund would benefit more than 3 out of 4 New Yorkers, 77%, with funds from excess sales tax revenue driven by inflation. White heavy checkmark. This is a tremendous opportunity for New Yorkers, as the checks are expected to arrive by the end of this month. The state's initiative serves as its first inflation relief stimulus payment and is part of a broader anti-inflation agenda. It demonstrates the administration's proactive approach to easing the financial burden on residents. Now, turning to Colorado, qualifying Coloradans can get up to $1,112 in annual stimulus. White heavy check mark Colorado's property tax, rent, and heat PTC rebate program provides financial support to low-income residents to offset steep rent, heating, and property tax costs. Individuals who applied by tax day 2024 received between $800 and $1,600 for joint filers. However, those who missed the deadline still have time. Applications will be accepted through December 2025. Rebates may reach $1,112 per year for qualifying individuals with income under $18,165 in 2023, and up to $24,345 for joint filers. This program is crucial for thousands of Coloradans who struggle to pay rent, utilities, or property taxes. By providing timely financial assistance, the state ensures that residents can manage essential expenses and maintain stability during economically challenging times. Congratulations to New Yorkers and Coloradans for these programs, which serve as prime examples of states stepping up to support residents in need. It's also important to note that almost every state has some form of financial assistance program. They may not officially call it a stimulus program, but residents in Texas, Alabama, Alaska, New Jersey, and other states may be eligible for similar benefits. Each program has its own eligibility criteria, application process, and payment amounts. Understanding these details is crucial to ensure you receive the financial help available to you. For a step-by-step guide on how to apply for your state's program, make sure to subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon. That way, you'll receive notifications when we upload videos detailing how to apply for your state's assistance programs. And don't forget to like this video. It helps our channel grow and ensures that more people learn about these critical programs. Millions of Americans are struggling financially, and these hidden stimulus programs could make a real difference. From New York's $300 to $500 payments to Colorado's $1,112 rebates, states are taking action to provide targeted relief to residents. Applying promptly can make sure you receive assistance before deadlines pass and alleviate financial pressure in your household. Remember, these programs are not just about money. They are about giving Americans the stability to pay for essential needs like rent, utilities, healthcare, and groceries. Receiving this assistance can significantly reduce stress and help individuals focus on long-term financial planning, education, and family priorities. So, take action now. Check your eligibility, prepare the required documentation, and submit your applications promptly. Share this video with friends and family who might also qualify for these programs. Helping others access financial assistance can make a meaningful impact on your community. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video very soon. Until then, take care and have a great day.